Here's the thing. There's absolutely no hope this video is going to get monetized, and I seen the fact that New York Post has been exceptionally obsessed with dicks and vaginas lately, so I just decided, let's just have some fun. Don't expect any sort of intellectual introspection into any of these topics. Don't expect an in-depth analysis. We're just gonna laugh at how absurd all of this shit is, and maybe just have a little bit of an introspection as to why on earth, okay? Instead of just taking care of yourself, everybody's just looking for an easy way out, especially with this, okay? Instead of just using your box as just a place to keep everybody in the neighborhood's dick for a minute, maybe just don't be a whore, and then you wouldn't need the leggings so tight that it fixes your broken box. What? Designer vagina surgery doubles in 2022 thanks to tight leggings. Huh. Women are flocking to purchase a designer vagina after ultra-tight leggings are becoming uncomfortable or embarrassing thanks to dreaded camel toe. Don't be embarrassed by camel toe. Unless you have, like, an enormous amount of fucking roast beef. Like, a little bit's cool because it just kind of looks like it's, like, grabbing on and it's like, don't go. Like I said, this is just going to be puerile joking. Anyways. But no, if it looks like a Dick Cheney hunting accident, yeah, you could probably get that fucking worked on, okay? But again, nothing's worse, okay? Story time. If you're wearing ultra-tight leggings and your shave game isn't quite on point, it looks a little bit horrendous, just saying, okay? Or if you're wearing old leggings and you're doing a split, or something like that, and there's an obvious discoloration, yeah, you'll fix your pH and shit. Anyways, have become uncomfortable and or embarrassing thanks to dreaded camel toe. Called a labiaplasty. It was all the rage back in the day. This used to be a talking point back when porn started to stream, okay? And it's like, all of those porn stars just have all of those nice vaginas that don't look like a fucking IED went off in an Arby's. No, the broads were getting their fucking, external lips cut off. It's like, I understand it. A little bit's fine. But again, what's just more important is to just get your fucking shave game or your wax game on point. Don't worry about anything else. Guys will deal with a fucking lot, okay? Some guys like the little butterfly effect. Some guys just want it as tight and compact as a boxer with a broken orbital. And some of you monsters out there want it to look exactly as it does while it's in the ring. Anyways, otherwise known as the flaps on the outside of the vagina. Yes, exactly. You feel a breeze when you're running. Anyways, with a price tag of more than $4,000. Oh, that's it. You can get a decent titty job for 4Gs. Dr. John, I ain't gonna pretend to even know how to pronounce that. A chief surgeon at Signature Clinics in the UK told Daily Mail that last year he only performed 50 labiaplasties. Yet in 2022 alone, that number has already beaten as of August. Nice. Is it because of tight leggings or because of the aftermath of what wearing tight leggings has to do with that? And just saying, all of these fucking broads getting run through and that shit is getting beaten up, citing pain and discomfort as the reason for the surgery. Yeah, exactly. Pain of not being able to retain a guy because it's like, whew, God, that's a lot of extra that's down there, and discomfort with trying to make everything fit in there appropriately. Exercise clothing is a bit tighter and it's a bit form-fitting, and so does and it puts pressure on the area. Okay, if that was actually the case, now do underwear that people have been wearing for the past how fucking long? Anyways, he explained they experience pain, discomfort, and general chafing. A lot of women will feel so uncomfortable that they avoid wearing this type of clothing. I think of a lot of people who should avoid wearing this type of clothing but continue to do so. Yoga pants have been the culprit for crotch experiencing appearance suffering. Okay, in 2015, plastic surgeon Richard Swift told the Post that the ubiquitous active wear plays a big part in the uptick of labiaplasties. For those whose labia are enlarged, this can make them feel uncomfortable and exposed. But again, if these are UK surgeons, I think you guys would be making a whole lot more money if you were doing less nip tucks on the crotch and doing more surgical implants, because them teeth needed a lot more than, well, I would say this box, but we know how much fucking action this thing gets, so it needs all the help it can get. Oh, I thought that was somebody actually attractive, but no, that's that. This is starting power forward for the Kardashian family. But the issue is more than dealing with camel toe. Some women simply refuse to swap beauty for pain and want to wear trendy leggings despite the agony. It's all really interlinked. Choosing a pair of leggings, which causes discomfort and which in turn draws attention to the labia and a need for surgery. Now you know how guys with big dicks feel when they're just wearing any type of pants. It's a pain I've had to suffer with for so long. I mean, you just got big thighs because you're strong, and then you got your dick hanging on one side, and it's like, what's it like never having to lean over in order to scratch the back of your knee? And it's like, I know, this is a pain that I've had to suffer with for such a long time. The Kardashians have long touted as wearers of what the fuck, Kim's Skims brand. Yeah, whatever. Make money because you can't keep a man. You suck. For those who want to make fun of me for having a bigger vagina than most, what does it echo? Khloe admitted to Kim during the first season of the Kardashians on Hulu. My mind's starting to fucking go soft here for a second. But anyway, speaking of guys who aren't going soft, inside the big D list, Bill Hader joins Hollywood's well-endowed Hall of Fame. Who the fuck is Bill Hader? All we know is that he's got a big dick, apparently. Rachel Bilson. Aw, she was so cute back in the day, but now she's 40. Oh well. Raunchily revealed that she misses her ex-boyfriend, Bill Hader's big dick. Fucking W's in the chat for Bill. But he's not the only celeb purported to be packing. Oh, my lord, we're going to be talking about big dicks, huh? All right, we're here, I guess. The oversharing OC alum. Remember when that show was on the air? Does anybody remember how many seasons there were? There were 4. One too many, but whatever. Made the dirty declaration during the episode of her Broad Ideas podcast. A women panel show? How adorable. Adding her former flame's name to a long... I see what you did there. Long list of allegedly hung Hollywood hunks. Hader, 44, has now joined the likes of... I'm getting that flashing emoji off there. That makes me sick to my stomach. Long list of allegedly hung hunks. Liam Neeson, Daniel Craig. Oh, nice. 2 good Bond films and a huge dick. And John Hamm. I guess we know where he got the last name from. Said he'd be similarly sizable in the downstairs department. Well, again, women are really terrible at spatial awareness. That's a scientifically proven fact. I guess we are kind of delving into some science here for a second, but like, what are we talking here? Because most bitches think that like 8 inches is average. That's fucking wild, okay? Or they think that, oh yeah, this is 4 inches. It's really hard to show here, but I'm showing about 2. Let's give big ups to some guys who have big ups. All right, Pete Davidson. That's the only reason, okay, because he is from an aesthetic point of view, even though he is successful and nobody really likes him, I guess he kind of has that sort of appeal, kind of like the Machine Gun Kelly and Travis Barker thing. Well, I guess Travis Barker is a pretty accomplished drummer, but Machine Gun Kelly, I couldn't name a single song of his. I think he's a rapper or something. I mostly know that he's a guy who got powerbombed off the stage at Monday Night Raw, and now he fucks Megan Fox's old withered up ass too. That's who that... Right, yeah. I was never a Megan Fox. She just always looked like great value Olivia Wilde to me. She's also a piece of shit, so yeah, whatever. Anyways, but Pete Davidson is perhaps the world's most well-known, well-endowed man. I don't think that, but then again, I don't think about dicks that often. With ex-Ariana Grande tweeting in 2018 that the SNL cast member was in a possession of a penis measuring like 10 inches. Well, she's like 10 inches tall, so does he got a dick as long as she is? And congratulations, he's kind of like a gangly motherfucker. He's about, 6'7" or some shit like that, so he's at least proportional, so congratulations on that. The sexed up songstress... quickly deleted her raunchy revelation, but noted that Davidson quickly became associated with big dick energy. Something that Zoomers and idiots claim all the time. Intrigued by by Davidson's dong was what initially attracted ex-Kim Kardashian. What a whore. Like, that's ridiculous. However, Davidson isn't the only actor with an enormous dick. Cool. Some of them just are. Anyways, back in 2006, the appropriately named Janice Dickinson, oh great, after she was making up stories about Bill Cosby that landed him in jail, whoopsie daisy, boldly claimed that Taken star Liam Neeson had the biggest penis of any man alive. I would agree, because she has a body count that would rival that of Wilt Chamberlain. She's a whore. The former supermodel, oof, that was a long old time ago, now 67. Bodies this week? Oh no, age, right. Later doubled down on her claim, thirstily telling Star Magazine in 2011. It was like an Evian bottle fell out of his pants. Hey, does the carpet match the drapes, and do they both dye it with soy sauce? The earth shook, she emphatically continued. Oh my god, you don't understand. What? Hold up. Meanwhile, Dame Judi Dench, wait a minute, pause, told the Daily Star in 2006 that she caught a sight of Daniel Craig's penis while on the set of the James Bond movie. Hey, look at that! Hey, Skyfall, and dick falls out of his pants. It was more than 007 inches. I love all of these fucking corny jokes. Not really. It was an absolute monster. Okay, I need to find that sound clip because that would be fucking hilarious. The octogenarian 8-time Oscar nominee shockingly said, before quickly adding, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How uncouth of me. I'm glad you did, but I'm glad you also... See, women of a certain age have a certain amount of tact about them. God, now I get why trad cons opine for the older days. Anyways, Craig, 54, is among a number of other British heartthrobs that's said to be boasting bulging members. Well, let's just say he's got a 10-inch dick, but with the foreskin because he's British and unclipped. Does that mean that it's like 11 or 12? Like, what are we talking here? Anyways, Victoria Beckham, 48. Oh, Lord. Once bragged that her soccer star hubby, David, 47, had a huge one. You say that about your husband, right? But again, black pillars down bad on this one. David Beckham, attractive, pause, one of the most famous soccer stars, one of the most talented soccer stars of all time. And he also has, as she likes to put it, it's a tractor exhaust pipe. Man, swallow the black pill or a shotgun if you're down that bad. Anyways, meanwhile, Charlize Theron, she got a big dick too, also spoke about Prometheus co-star Michael Fassbender. Starting to notice a trend here, guys with big ears and big noses. I'm available to work with at any time, the actress kinkily quipped. Oh yeah, was that what she was complaining about, not being able to find a date? Yeah, withered up old bag. Oh, Willem Dafoe? Well, thank God, and again, big nose, big ears, but he's a goofy looking motherfucker. I'd feel bad for him. God would have personally cursed him if he didn't have a fucking giant hog. Willem Dafoe, 67, has similarly been seen on celluloid showing off his extra large penis, going nude for a theater show back in the 80s. Footage of the full frontal moment has been doing the rounds on the internet. I'm not looking for that. You fucking creeps, leave it up for yourself. Is the one-time co-star Dana Delaney has confirmed Dafoe is just as impressive in real life. I'm a bit of a dick slinger myself. Delaney, who filmed a sex scene alongside Dafoe in the steamy 90s thriller Light Sleeper, I'll take your word for it, has said the star got an erection while on set. Oh, that's why she walks bow-legged. Anyways, finally a black guy. Jesus. One line we had in our nude scene, quite an erection you have there, and it truly was. Delaney, 66, gushed. Are you talking about the scene, or are you talking about now? Anyways, Jamie Foxx, thank God. And again, another black pillar down bad moment. An Oscar winner, security guard for Dave Chappelle. God bless. I'll just recap this shit, because this is gay as fuck. Anyways, Jamie Foxx hung like a horse. Jared Leto, oh great. Well, good thing he started up a sex cult, so he can put it all to good use. Adult entertainer Karina Taylor, 42, claimed that she romped with Leto back in 2002, saying porn actress for 3 years. Jared was the most I ever had to work with. Jesus. Late transgender actress, wait, what? Pause. Alexis Arquette, who died from a heart attack at 47. Oh, not suicide? Oops. In 2016 after battling AIDS for 29 years. Okay, listen, you died of a heart attack, but you also had AIDS. Like, come on now. HIV, sorry. I was like, Magic Johnson. He still got HIV? Sure he does. Arquette admitted to be impressed by what somebody saw. I'm not playing this fucking pronoun shit. It's not only massive, it's like a Praetorian Guard's helmet. Oh, man. That dude's got away with words. Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh, what a fucking Chad, dude. He bangs 23 through 26-year-olds, kicks them the fuck to the curb, and then dicks down a new one. God bless. Round of applause. Round of applause for Leonardo DiCaprio for living the fucking dream. I unbuttoned his jeans and tugged down his boxers. Brown, 52. Who are we talking about? Video vixen Bobby Brown. Oh, okay. Hooked up with, Leo, kid put Tommy Lee to shame. Lord have mercy. And speaking of which, I guess he posted that on Instagram or some shit like that. Fucking Christ. 59-year-old Motley Crue. Yeah, no, again, I seen him, not his dick, but he was, well, I guess his dick would have been there, but I seen Motley Crue in concert. One of the most disappointing shows I've ever seen in my entire life. Vince Neil's fat ass wailing away for about an hour and change, didn't have an encore, and Tommy Lee went around in his fucking circular 360 drum kit, and I was like, okay, that was cool. Play Kickstart My Heart one more time so we can all fucking leave. I went to the bathroom during his drum solo. It was just so fucking unimpressive. Terrible. And I had good seats to that show. Anyways, but yeah, no, he's got a womb wrecker. Congratulations, John Hamm. We already talked about that. Being hung in Hollywood is nothing new. Charlie Chaplin. Congratulations, not only being the biggest star in Hollywood, also having a baby's arm. And, oh yeah, Milton Berle. Yeah, the story about him, and apparently, before we get to the Milton Berle story, but yeah, Fatty Arbuckle, okay. Apparently, he had more than just the Coke bottle as a womb wrecker. Had a penis so big that it actually caused the death of silent film star Virginia Ropp. Okay, at the age of 30. Oh, checked her out in her prime. Congratulations, Fatty. That's not a slight. No, it's just his name. Actress died in 1921 after suffering a ruptured bladder and second peritonitis. Whatever. Fucking her bladder loose. Congratulations. But oh yeah, Milton Berle. What's the story about that? Sitting around the Friars Club, and young dick slingers of the day would show up to the club and say that they had a bigger hog than Milton Berle, and then gay shit's been happening in Hollywood forever. But somebody would lean over to Milton Berle, not for that reason, but would just say, okay, just pull out enough to win. Like, nobody actually knew how big his fucking dick was, but apparently it was, let's just say, he might have been able to tie his shoes without bending over. But last but not least, okay, and this is where everything started off, because if we were just going to be talking about box surgeries and big dicks, never would have done this, and I'm already regretting this, but I don't really give a fuck. This is just all about having a good time and blowing off some steam. We got some TikTok fucking nonsense, okay? Some bitches who barely have the ability to wear jeans in public, mostly. Like, I take a look every once in a while. I'm just walking around grocery stores and whatever, and I'm not saying that I'm putting on a suit or fucking keeping up with the Joneses when I'm going out there, but I take a look at the younger ladies who are in my area. Oh God, if they even bother putting on pants at this point, it's just sweatpants, okay? And even if they were wearing something attractive, it's normally just those flat-backed Levi's that old fucking moms wear. Or they're a size, I don't know, ladies, clothing size, but I don't think a 48-inch waist is out of the realm of possibility. But there's a hack that shows that jeans will fit without trying them on. Holy shit! And it apparently works. I guess TikTok isn't totally AIDS, because apparently this shit works. Like the way that I would buy jeans back in the day, or pants back in the day, that they would fit. All you had to do was just hold your arm like this, perpendicular. You put them in through the waist, and if they fit from elbow to fist, that would be appropriate for you wearing them. But I guess if you just want to feel like Superman for a fat second, this works too. Content creators are swearing by the handy jean trick to ensure the perfect fit, pulling the waistband around your neck to determine the right size of your waist. If you wrap around perfectly with no excess fabric around your neck, they are sure to fit your midsection. Huh. Apparently that works, I guess. Like this lady here. I don't know who that is. Nicole Faye. Great. Wonderful. Holy shit, they fit. Surprised the TikTok claim. Exclaims at the end of the clip, what the fuck? How did you guys come up with this? I guess it's just one of those old wives' tales. Okay, I guess if you just hold everything perpendicular, wrap it around your neck, and then say that you have evidence that'll lead to the arrest of Hillary Clinton, and then, oops. No, don't do that. But yeah, I guess you have this same lady going around from place to place just saying that it works, and then, oh, okay, you got somebody a little bit different, which that's amazing. It sort of fits, but that's a fat girl waiting to happen, and there's a lot of well, I guess she's got her shirt tucked in. Or she's probably one of these fucking idiots who's wearing a catsuit and jeans at the same time. Like, oh, fuck, nothing surprises me at this point. But apparently it doesn't work for everybody, even though everybody was saying that it works, but we have... We got that. He's like, I don't know why the gene trick doesn't fit. Or I don't know why the gene trick doesn't work. Well, I got a couple of guesses. A hack, which only works for some. How about you try to put it around your shoulders, you fucking farm animal? Is similar to a trendy trick that worked in 2020 when women were attempting to find their perfect jean size with their forearms. Now, I've been doing that for fucking years, okay? But now you got this heffalump disproving it because, well, that's your average TikToker, as opposed to that. Like, she's attractive, okay? But, you know, given enough time and given enough clout out there, that will quickly turn to that. Just give it 5 years. So yeah, that was about the worst video that I'm ever going to do on this channel, but I had a lot of fun doing it, so hopefully you did too. And if not, you already clicked off and probably left a dislike because you're a cunt and I hate you. Anyways, with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.